Who's ready for another planning video? This is the official start of my Disneyland planning video. Yay! I'm going to Disneyland. It's going to be another really long video because as of today, I have 459 days till I go to Disneyland. Why are you filming this so soon? Sam asks Jodey. Well, Sam, there's a little story to this trip to Disneyland. It was December 2017 and Star Wars The Last Jedi had just come out into theaters and I saw it and it was amazing, and so I was discussing the movie with my best friend, who you guys all know from previous videos, my best friend Tori. We were discussing it and we're like, oh my god, Star Wars The Last Jedi was amazing, blah 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 blah. In the midst of discussing this, I was like, I so wish we could see Star Wars movies together, because as well as, if you guys again are aware of my channel and my best friend Tori, she lives in Ontario and I live in Alberta, so we live a few provinces apart. And so I was like, man, I just really wish we could see the next Star Wars together. And Tori, being the brilliant person that she is, was like, bing, idea. So she came up with the ingenious idea in December of 2019. She would fly here to Alberta, and then from here, her and I would fly to Disneyland for a week, because I mean, why not go to Disneyland? So we're gonna fly to Disneyland, and then after like a week in Disneyland, we're gonna come back here to Alberta to see Star Wars 9, which at this point doesn't have a name yet, so I'm just gonna call it Star Wars 9 until I know the name. And then she would go home after that. But I mean, brilliant idea, right? Right? Sam's just jealous because he can't come because he'll be in school. So that is our brilliant plan, and I'm so excited. And I'm starting this video now because as of today, we have put down a deposit. We have officially started booking things. Previous to this, it was just like discussing things and like kind of like being like, this is what we should do, this is what we could do, and now it's like, this is what's happening. It's happening. Disneyland is happening. You guys might also be aware of this trip because this is also why I'm having my Disney movie marathon. That is the start of this video, this planning video. By the time the trip happens, this trip will be in the talks for 2 years. So it's exciting. I'm so excited. We're going to Disneyland, Star Wars 9. It's gonna be great. Check in with you later.
Hey everyone, so I'm coming at you a little bit from the future, but I just wanted to add this into the beginning of this video. As I'm sitting here right now, it's actually August 2019, but I'm putting this at the beginning of this video just because I totally forgot to include this and I really thought it was important and I should mention it at the beginning of this video. I just wanted to give a big thank you to one person in particular, and that girl is Megan Saunders. I hope I'm saying that right. I do apologize if I am not, but I'll have her name and the company up on the screen here. It was through her that we've booked this entire trip. She was the one who set us up with our hotel, our Disney passes, all that kind of stuff. I don't know her personally, but she is a good friend of Tori's. Thank you for arranging this amazing trip for us. She's done so much, like even just up to this point, in adding Allison onto our reservation, changing our hotel for us. I will explain later in the video that we do change our hotel at one point. She's been very accommodating, like anything that it's like, oh hey, this and this. Tori's just messaged her and she has updated things within a second. I don't know if she's necessarily only based out of the Ontario area, but if she has some kind of a website or link to her own thing, I will have it linked down below. I just wanted to throw that out there before I get any further into this video. I really should have done this like when I first started filming this video, so I'm sorry. I'm putting it in the front of the video so that people know, people are aware of that. So thank you so much, Megan. Okay, moving on with the video now. Thanks everyone.
Hey guys, so today is December 10th, which means it is exactly a year until our trip to Disneyland. Obviously not a lot more planning has happened because it's still really far away. A year to go. We're into the year realm and I'm so excited. I've already bought a few things for this trip and a few presents for Tori. Also for my marathon, I got to movie 100 this weekend. I have 252 movies to go. So I did the math and I need to watch at least 20 movies a month to complete this marathon. I'm gonna watch 8 Below tonight, tomorrow it'll be less than a year until our trip to Disneyland. So actually this day isn't even 100% yet, so I don't even know. Just right now it's a year until our like tentative date of hopefully Tori coming here before we fly to Disneyland. So yes, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna watch 8 Below, and life is gonna be great. Hey guys, see you later.
So it is January something. Right now I'm totally blanking on the day, but it is January. First of all, I'm very excited because I can officially say that this year, 2019 is here. So this year I am going to Disneyland with Tori. Literally since we've been talking about this trip, along with like Disneyland and Star Wars and everything, one thing Tori and I constantly talk about is the fact that we are going to buy like 97 Spirit jerseys when we're there. If you don't know what Spirit jerseys are, they are like this new thing that Disney has started doing. Well, it's not super new, they've been doing it for a few years now. They always release new ones and they're always amazing, and I always want all of them. I was really disappointed because they came out with a 2018 Christmas one and I didn't get it, and I'm so disappointed. But I have a Monsters University one that I'm in love with. So Tori sent me this picture of these new ones that I believe were released this year, 2019. So I'm really hoping to get 1 or 2, maybe 4 of them. I'm not looking at the picture right now because I'm filming on my iPhone. She sent me the pictures like through Facebook messaging, so I can't see them right now, but I know there's a Haunted Mansion one, Small World one, Tiki Room one, and then there's a red and black Disneyland one. And just from the picture I can't tell what the emblem on. Obviously want the Haunted Mansion one because I'm obsessed with the Haunted Mansion. It's my favorite ride. I really hope we can find all of these Spirit jerseys and we're both able to get all the ones we want. And I really hope that they have the rose gold Spirit jersey. That one I'm like obsessed with because I have like the rose gold Minnie Mouse ears, and it's like I really want the rose gold Spirit jersey. So keeping my fingers crossed that that one is there. If you hear shooting and stuff in the background, I am currently watching the Apple Dumpling Gang and they are just like having a shootout right now. So yes, that's what that is. If you're kind of like concerned for me, I'm fine. It's just Don Knotts. We're
I
all
just
fine
got home from work. Today is January 22nd, and today was a very exciting day. First, I booked my flight to Disneyland. Yesterday, I was having dinner at my mom's, and my aunt just kind of looked up flights, and she found one that was like a really good deal. So I showed it to Tori and she was like, heck yeah, sounds great. And the timing of it is like fantastic. I went ahead today and I booked it. The flight itself, we will be leaving Calgary on December 11th, and we leave here at 7:35 a.m. and we get to Los Angeles at 10:06. If I'm looking down and you're wondering, I'm looking at my agenda. So that's awesome because that means we have basically that entire day to go shopping and stuff and do some stuff before we go to the parks the next day. I want to say if it takes an hour to get through and get our bags and everything, and then another hour on our shuttle from Los Angeles to Anaheim, by the time we get to the hotel it'll be like noon, so that's like perfect timing to grab something quick for lunch. Tori found a mall that's pretty reasonably close that she wants to go to. I guess they have a Ross there, which I've never been to Ross before, but she says it's pretty fantastic, so we're gonna hit up that. And also I looked up this mall and they have an Ulta there, which I'm excited for because I really want to go to an Ulta like really badly. There's a Target really close to our hotel, so we're gonna hit up Target because, as you guys are probably aware, I am obsessed with Target. I freaking love Target so much. This shirt actually that I'm wearing today is from Target, fun fact. And across the street from that Target is a Red Robin, which is a restaurant that I love. We ate there almost every single day when I went to Coeur d'Alene with my parents and my brother and Sam like 2 summers ago. We ate there almost every single day. It's a great deal. You get tons and tons of food and it's all like really good. It's like kind of like a burger diner-ish food, but it's really good. So I'm really excited. And then so leaving, we leave Los Angeles on December 18th. So we're there for a full week. Our flight leaves at 7:25 p.m. and then we land back in Calgary at 11:37 p.m. So that's also awesome because now we still get that entire full day. Like we probably won't have to leave Anaheim until like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So we still have like that entire morning to pack, to grab some last minute things at Downtown Disney if we need to, and yeah, do all that kind of stuff before we have to head to the airport. that all like was the most exciting thing of my entire day. I was sitting at work just like wanting to just talk to people about my trip to Disneyland, and people are like, shut up, Jodey. But then to top off everything, I was on my way home. Where I work, I have to take a bus to parking. I was on the bus going to where my parking is, and I was just kind of checking my Facebook, and a girl that I used to know from Disney World, she was on a program when I was on a program. She's like kind of like a travel agent specifically for Disney. I'm not 100% sure, but she works with, I think it's like Click the Mouse or something like that. But her name is Laura, and a little while ago she had a giveaway where it was like Mickey and Minnie ears to celebrate like the polka dot celebration. I entered her little giveaway that she had, and I was all excited for it, and I was like, cool, giveaway, fun times. And I was on the bus ride home, and I actually won this giveaway. I'm so freaking excited. I'll probably show everything in this video when I get everything, and I'm so excited. So thank you, Laura. I'm so excited to receive that giveaway package. This is the post that she posted, so you can see her Facebook thingy there. And yeah, thank you so much, Laura. I have my flight booked. Tori doesn't have hers booked yet, but she will be booking it soon. I just was like way too excited, and I was like, I don't care, I'm gonna book it. So I booked it. That is what's going on today, and I will talk to you guys later. So I have zit cream on my face so bad right now, but I just had to film right now because I know even if I wait till tomorrow, you won't be able to just see the excitement in my face that I am right now. So I just had to film. I don't care. I'm sorry I look like a bedtime mess. A little while ago, I told my friend Allison how Tori and I are going to Disneyland. Allison knows us both, obviously. She also worked in Disney World with Tori and I, and she actually worked with me mostly because her and I were both in merchandise and Tori was in food and beverage. But anyway, we were all friends in Disney World, and I haven't seen her since I left Disney World. And I was like, hey, if there's any way you can come, you should come with us. Just tonight, I was sitting here, I was playing on my iPad, I was watching a YouTube video on my phone, and I got a message from Allison, and she's like, hey, so I've been crunching the numbers, and I'm in. So she's coming to Disneyland with Tori and I'm so freaking excited. I just had to jump on and film because I'm so excited. I haven't seen her in 6 years, and I'm so flippin' excited to see her. She's not gonna come to Calgary with us, so Tori is gonna fly to Calgary, and then from Calgary her and I are gonna fly to Los Angeles. So Allison is just gonna meet us there, come to Disneyland with us, and then from there she will fly home to Ontario, and then Tori will fly back to Calgary with me to see Star Wars. I'm so excited. I get to see her, and I can't freaking believe it. And oh my god, I have to start compiling a list of presents to buy her, because I already have a list of presents I'm gonna buy / order for Tori, so I need to find some presents for her too. Holy shit, oh my god, I'm so excited. Allison, if you're watching this right now, I'm filming this on January 28th, so this is the day you told me, and this is literally my face like minutes after you told me you're coming with us and that you're in and you want to come, and we're gonna do this. You're gonna come to Disneyland and I'm gonna see you. So this is what you get. Like, I hope you're ready to see this in Disneyland for a week with us. Holy smokes, I'm so excited that I get to see you, Allison. Now I'm gonna go to bed because it's late and I'm exhausted, but oh boy, I can't wait. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see you too, Tori. You know that, but this is just makes everything even better and even more exciting. So yes, okay, I'm gonna try to film this really quickly, but I'm really excited because yesterday my package from Laura came in the mail. She's so cute. She labeled it Mickey mail. It has like the Disney writing and stuff. It's so cute. I did message her and ask her for her permission, link her page and stuff down below, and then also like mention her, and she said it was totally okay. And then I told her I'd be unboxing this in a video. She was like, oh no, if you would have told me that earlier, I would have wrapped it in cute paper. So thank you, Laura, that's so cute of you. So here are the Minnie Mouse ears. Oh, these are so cute. The ears have all little jewels all over them. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So 2 pairs of those, one for me, one for Tori, and then a little oh my goodness, oh right, it's not a wallet, it's a makeup brush holder. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, so this little holder, then it's just magnetic, and then it has little makeup brushes in it, and these makeup brushes, oh my gosh, look how freaking cute these are. They have little Minnie Mouses and just polka dots all over them. That is so cute. Last thing is the mirror. So that's what the mirror looks like, and then there's the other end, and then it comes with a case to put the mirror into. I'm so excited to display these things, especially this mirror. This is so freaking cute, and we are literally like this close to moving downstairs into the basement, and I can't wait to put this somewhere and display this. So thank you so much, Laura, for all these things. This is from the Disney Mini Rocks the Dock collection, in case you're wondering, but thank you so much, Laura, for this giveaway and for sending me all these things. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to wear these ears, especially when I go to Disneyland, and then have one pair for Tori. If you're planning a trip to Disney or anything, please check her out. I will link her Facebook page down below. So she is Laura at clickthemouse.com. Well, thank you again, Laura. I really appreciate everything, and yeah, I can't wait to bring these to Disneyland with me. So I know I haven't done an update in a really long time, but nothing has really happened, but I wanted to do an update today. So I have torn myself away from listening to the Aladdin soundtrack because I am obsessed with the album from the live action Aladdin. I've already seen it 3 times. It's only been out for like 2 weeks and I've seen it 3 times. Yeah, if you haven't seen the new live action, actually by the time this gets posted, it'll be on DVD. So if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend getting the DVD copy, finding it on wherever, because you can't rent movies anymore, but finding it and giving it a watch. I highly recommend it. So I wanted to do an update today because today is June 11th, which means we are officially 6 more months until we go to Disneyland, which is so exciting. So I said earlier in this video that Tori will be flying to Calgary first, and then December 11th we'll be flying to Disneyland. So I don't know exactly when Tori will be flying to Calgary. She hasn't booked that flight yet. Probably either like the 9th or the 10th she'll be coming here. Less than 6 months technically until I see Tori, because she'll be here first, but exactly 6 months until we are in Disneyland and I get to see Allison again for the first time in like 6 years, which is freaking ridiculous. How did that happen? I just wanted to do that quick update. 6 more months to go. Been doing good with my Disney movie marathon. I just watched African Cats yesterday. I don't remember which one that was, like what number it was. To sum up this update, 6 more months to Disneyland. I'm very excited to see Tori. I'm extremely excited to see Allison, and yeah, go see Aladdin. Okay, hey guys, so it's been a really long time since I've done an update, and I do apologize for that. Just nothing really happened, so I'm going to do a little bit of an update right now for a few things. So first thing, Allison has booked her flight from Toronto to Los Angeles. Tori and I land in Los Angeles on December 11th at 10:06 a.m. right? Checking my agenda. Allison lands, let me just check her Facebook message. The flight she is taking from Toronto to Los Angeles, she lands there at 10:25 a.m. So it's like perfect timing that we're going to be there within like the same hour. Really good news that happened this weekend that I found out about. Tori has officially booked her flight from Toronto to Calgary to come visit me prior to us flying to Disneyland. She gets to Calgary December 10th, which is the day before we go to Los Angeles. She gets in at 11:25 a.m. The countdown that I have going on wherever on the screen is obviously to December 11th, because that's when we go to Disneyland. We are less than 5 months to go, so I don't know when my last update was, but it was a long time ago. But we are getting closer, so hopefully I will be able to update more things. Very close. I'm like this far away from actually like paying off this vacation, and then I can start purchasing more items and stuff, and I can start packing and doing stuff like that. So those updates will be added in here. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, bye-bye. So today sucked. Not only did I get really bad news at work today, but got an email from Air Canada, and this just is why I just usually choose not to fly with Air Canada. I've had issues with them in the past, which I'm not going to address in this video. Tori and I were originally going to fly out of Calgary on December 11th. We left at 7:30 in the morning and we would land in LAX at 10:02. Our friend Allison is meeting us in LAX at 10:20. So originally we were like, hoo-ha, we will just like find your gate and wait for you and you'll get off the plane and we'll have a reunion and it'll be amazing. Then today, Tori and I both got an email saying your flight has been changed. And not only is it like a tiny change, no, they have completely changed our departure time by 4 hours. So now they're telling us we're supposed to leave Calgary at 11:30 and we will land in LAX at 2. And I'm just kind of pissed about that. I mean, our friend is gonna be there at like 10:30. It's like, what, she's supposed to just sit there and wait for us for like 4 hours? Like, Los Angeles is an hour behind Calgary, so literally when we will be leaving at 11:30, Allison will be landing there. Tori has saved the day. She found a flight that leaves Calgary at 6:30. It does have a stopover in Vancouver, but we would land in LAX at 11. So she's going to call Air Canada today and be like, yeah, yo, switch our flights. Like, we have someone waiting for us who's going to be there at 10:30. You need to switch our flights. So fingers crossed that they listen to Tori and she puts on her greatest lawyer voice. Thanks, Air Canada. This is why I don't like you. He did kind of the same thing to Sam and I when we flew to Las Vegas. We booked our flight through Air Canada a while before we went. They emailed me saying that they changed our flight, but it wasn't as big of a difference. And the whole reason we booked this specific flight was that so we could get there and like go and do some non-Disney shopping before we go to Disney for the entire rest of the vacation. I'm ticked. I'm also ticked because of stuff that happened at work today, but I'm ticked about this and I'm just like sitting here waiting to hear back from Tori if she's spoken to Air Canada. So thank you, Tori, for volunteering, and it's all up to you now, Air Canada. We will see you later. So big giant shout out to Tori for calling Air Canada and getting our flights switched. Tori, you are amazing. You can have whatever you want when you come here and we go to Olive Garden. It is on me. Tori has called Air Canada. I guess they were really good about it. So thank you, Air Canada. I take back a little bit of what I said. Not everything, but a little bit. So she has changed our flights. So now looks like we will be leaving Calgary at 6:20 a.m. and we do have to go through Vancouver. Our flight out of Vancouver is at 8:30 a.m. and then we will land in Los Angeles at 11:37 a.m. So now Allison will only be waiting for us for an hour and not 4 hours. So thank you, Tori, for getting that switched for us. I'm still ticked that now we lose like an hour of non-Disney shopping. It's better than getting there at 2. And it looks like our flights home didn't change, so that's good. Thank you, Tori, for calling and getting that sorted out. We are getting there. I know we have less than 5 months to go. I am less than 100 movies to go on my Disney movie marathon. We are getting close. We are getting there. I'm very excited. And yes, things are good now. Things are happy. Stuff that happened at work still sucks, but I'm going to Disneyland in December, so I'm happy. Okay, checking with you guys later. So I just wanted to do a quick update and let you guys know, as of today, we have decided to switch our hotel that we're staying at in Disneyland. If I have said the name of the hotel in previous clips, I will be like cutting it out just because I don't want to say the name of it. I don't want to be like mean towards it or anything. We were reading some reviews and it had some pretty shitty reviews. Like, people were saying that there were cockroaches in their room and there were bed bugs and it just wasn't clean and things like that, and it was kind of grossing us out. Tori specifically did some looking around and she found a different hotel that is closer to the park, same price. It actually like was having a sale going on, so it was the same price as our old hotel and had just like phenomenal like 5 out of 5 reviews. We snatched up that deal. We canceled our old hotel, and so now we're going to be staying at a different hotel, which is kind of cool. And I actually know exactly where it is. It's literally across the street from the park. There's like a McDonald's like right there, and there's like an IHOP and a Denny's, so tons and tons of like food options near us, which is awesome. And I actually looked it up. Our old hotel that we were staying at, I printed off the directions from there to the Target so that we could go to Target the day we arrived. So I looked up the directions from this new hotel to the Target, and it's even closer. It's not closer by like a whole bunch. Like the distance isn't like the reason we switched or anything. It was obviously like the sanitation and hygiene issues that we switched hotels, but it's just like cool that it's like a couple little bit closer to these certain places that we're going, like the Target, Disneyland, obviously. The hotel that we switched to is called, I forgot what it's called, the Castle Inn and Suites. I have a few pictures that I'll show right here that I pulled off the internet of it. It looks super cool. I'm so excited. It literally looks like a little like funky castle. Yeah, sometimes stuff happens and you have to switch hotels, but luckily we are in an area that there's tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of options. Yay for that, and yay for Tori for finding us a new hotel literally within the same like hour of reading all these reviews. So remember a little while ago when Air Canada switched our flights on us and they like totally threw off everything and we had to call them and get them switched? Well, they did it again. Not so dramatically this time, thank gosh. Twice now. They did it before and I just like let it go and I didn't say anything because it wasn't a big deal. And even this second time it's still not a big deal, but it's like, seriously, just can you stick with the flights that you've posted online for the world to see and be like, these are our flights? Just kidding, these are now the flights. How we had to switch our flights to Los Angeles, so now we're flying Calgary to Vancouver to Los Angeles. So they changed our flight out of Vancouver. So like I said in a previous video, they completely changed our flight to Los Angeles to the point where we were arriving 4 hours later than what we were expecting to arrive. Our flight leaving Los Angeles, we're supposed to leave at 7:30 and get home at like 11:30. So that's the first thing they changed on us. Now we fly out of Los Angeles at 8:05 and don't get home until like 12:25 a.m. and it's not a big deal. We did want to take a later flight home so that we could still have like pretty much that entire day still in Anaheim to maybe do some last minute shopping and stuff before we head back to Los Angeles. So not a big deal. But then today I got another email that they've changed our flight again, and it's by 10 minutes. They changed our flight by 10 minutes. Again, like, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm really not. I just think it's hilarious. Like, 10 minutes. We were supposed to leave Vancouver at 8:30 and get to Los Angeles at 11:30, and now we just leave at like 8:20 and we get to Los Angeles at 11:20. So again, like 10 minutes. Not a big deal. I promise, I really promise I'm not complaining in this video. I was complaining in the last one. I'm not complaining in this one. Luckily, these changes don't affect anything. If anything, they work out for the better because now we get to Los Angeles 10 minutes sooner than we were before, and now we get like an extra half hour before we have to leave to go back home. So yeah, that's it for now. I just wanted to throw it out there because it's hilarious that they keep changing our flights on us. And yeah, I will.
So I know I talked about in this video getting the Haunted Mansion Spirit jersey as well as the rose gold Spirit jersey when I go to Disneyland, but the Disney store in my city had Haunted Mansion stuff, I think because it was the 50th anniversary of the ride, and so they had the Haunted Mansion Spirit jersey, as you can see on my body. I'm so freaking happy. It's quite large. I got it really big because I like these ridiculously baggy. They had it, so I was like, I have to get it, because what if they don't have it in Disneyland and I've missed my opportunity to get it? Plus now I don't have to bring this home with me, so more room in my suitcase for souvenirs and stuff. So happy. Check out my Spirit jersey. I love it so freaking much.
So I have been editing this video and I just realized that I am already past half an hour in this video. Like, it's already over half an hour long. Today we are actually exactly 100 days until we go to Disneyland, and that kind of means that I'm going to really start like organizing things. I'm starting to purchase like presents and things for myself for this trip. Actually, one thing even happened today that was what I was going to originally sit down and film, but then I realized like this video is already about half an hour long. I've decided to cut this video into 2 parts, so this is now part 1. So thank you for watching this video. I will probably won't be posting part 2 until right before we leave for Disneyland, or even like after we're already in Disneyland, because part 2 is going to contain spoilers. And by spoilers, I mean things for Allison and Tori that I don't want them to see until I've already shown it to them. So this is part 1. Thank you guys for watching. I was gonna say I hope you're excited, just as excited as I am, but I am the one going to Disneyland. Unfortunately, I can't bring you all with me. Sorry about that. But thanks for watching part 1 of my Disneyland planning video. I don't know how this video already got to half an hour. It's crazy, but yeah, I don't want this to be too long, so that's why I'm going to cut it down into 2 parts. And please stay tuned for part 2 that will be going live in December at some point, whenever it's done and whenever I am off and on my way to Disneyland. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys later, and I will see you when I'm in Disneyland. Okay, bye everybody.